about this potato can now.
This one's for you, Steve. Check it.
You can tickle a tank with a swivel, man.
Whiskey, weed, women, I got shit to do. I said the whiskey, weed, women, I got shit to do. I said the whiskey, weed, women, I got shit to do. I got shit to do. I got shit to do. You can pull me over, but I know my rights. You're in that funny looking car with those little blinking lights. We don't want no problems. We scream fuck the police. We serve justice in the streets, and you know what that means. We scream whiskey, weed, women, I got shit to do. I said the whiskey, weed, women, I got shit to do. I said the whiskey, weed, women, I got shit to do. I got shit to do. I got shit to do.
I got shit today. If your girl's a little freak stick, put one of these chip clips on her nips. Horned up, drunk asses with stuff in them. Lube it up and fuck that potato can. Let's take a second out to celebrate some of these camo covered titties. Covered titties. I got shit today.
Whiskey, weed, women, I got shit to do.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tuesday evening, it is the movement. Yes, surprisingly, again, we're back. Yeah, we're doing a little vaping. I'm not doing a little drinking tonight. Jay might be. We'll check in. And this episode is, of course, brought to you by Atlas Epoxy Floors. 203-496-6386 will get you in touch with Brad Kelly, who runs the whole operation down there. If you are in the tri-state area, meaning Connecticut, New York, and New Jersey, give him a call. See what we can do. You'll get Brad in your garage putting epoxy floor down and all this stuff. Yeah, let's get this turd started, shall we? Shall we get this turd started? First of all, I need to work on some production on music. I don't know if I had some sort of box that had little like dial, either a dial or some sort of movable lever that I could run all my audio. I wonder if such a product exists. I don't know, but I can tell you one thing, that we are going to be joined by our illustrious co-host, and this is huge because Jay Morales was just on vacation, so this is kind of a welcome back. Jay, welcome back to the program. Oh no. I don't hear shit from you. Well, some may say this is the best Jay's ever sounded. All right, let me kick you out, Jay. And do I give him the means to kick you out? Yeah, I think so. Hang on. Cancel. Great start to the show. Settings. Why doesn't the settings box come up anymore? Hide on stream. All right. Now let's go to your. How the fuck do I? Doo-doo. I got an error or a message on something. Close. All right, Jay is gone. And now I go over here.
I am here.
Hey! Now we can hear you.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Nice.
Jay Morales,
It was-
everybody.
It was me, everybody. Sorry about that.
Oh,
But yeah. It was on my side. When I changed microphones, I forgot to change the settings. That is
course.
my
Of
production
course.
problem, ladies and gentlemen. But hello, happy Tuesday and good evening. Where the government shutdown has been over.
It is?
Historically, yeah, it's over. It's over. 42 days done. No more, because they came to an accord and everything is good now. We're back up and running again as America. Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? Red Rum Live. Happy Veterans Day, y'all. Happy Veterans Day to you, Eddie Weber and producer Mike. Robert Connor, drunk. Shout out Sicko. Hell yeah. Damn it, Jay. Hell yeah. You already know Eddie Weber. It's always me. T. Hines, what's going on? Producer Mike, get your shit together. For once, T. Hines, it was not producer Mike. It was Jay fucking Morales.
Jay, I just on a little production note. You're coming in just a little hot, like a little,
hot?
not so much loud, but you're getting a little tinny on the top end there. Maybe you'd just tune down your gain. Just
What about
tinge.
that? Is that better?
That sounds beautiful. Now let me just give you a little boost of volume. All right, go ahead and give me a
Yeah,
How you
1
doing?
2 1 2 3. Hello, happy Tuesday.
fucking perfect.
Fucking man, let me know if this is coming out still good though.
I'm getting hearts and 100% coming out of the chat right now, Jay. At least one of the Tent Gang and Tommy Hines. T.
Hell yeah. Jay, you are the reason why the government is back open, bro. Fuck yeah, it is.
Yeah. So what did you do? You went up to the Canada side of Niagara Falls.
I went to the
and...
I was on the Falls View side of Canada.
Yeah.
We stayed at a beautiful hotel. I recommend it to everybody.
And that's where you got all that work done to get the government open, is to go to Canada.
Yeah, we met up with a couple, officials, and we made it happen.
And by officials, what do you really mean?
That's top secret. That's top
All right,
secret.
well, fill me in, man, because see, I'm retired and I smoke weed every day. Oh no. All right, we're getting an error again from frickin' YouTube. All right, in the chat, if we start really sound like crap, tell us. And
It's
we'll
looking pretty
try to
good over
fix it.
here, Mike. I can see it.
Well, got to give it about 20 seconds. So yeah, I heard nothing about the government open. Was it today or
Today, yeah. Today,
Okay.
everybody voted. Yep, everything is good. It's good. It's open for business.
All right.
I don't know about the food stamps, but yeah. The government is open for business, but I don't think anybody's still getting the food stamps this month or next month.
Okay, so it takes a little while to get that cycled around, or
Well, I guess supposedly they don't even know if it's gonna come back.
interesting.
Mhm,
Okay.
mhm, mhm.
All right, good times. All right. What was I gonna say? Yeah. Fuck. Was it about the government opening? Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. So government open. You said the food stamps are going to be late. Now, what about this $2,000 that the president said he's going to give all of the taxpayers because of
That
the,
was just a hype
yeah.
up. It's all over the internet. A lot of misinformation. Those $2,000. I think it might go to you and me because we pay for our health insurance, right? You pay for your health insurance, sir?
I'm currently self-insured.
Oh,
The reason for I can give you
fancy shit over here, everybody. Fancy
Well,
shit over here.
it's not really fancy. It's just the premiums are so fucking high with the insurance that I'm like, yeah, I can't do that. I'm retired. I'm on a fixed income. So I have a lot. Let's just, I don't want to give you an exact amount, but I've got a significant amount of money within what's called an HSA that my employer and I contributed to for
Yeah.
like the past 10 years. And yeah, so that's there. In other words, if I break my leg, I can pay for it.
Okay. Yeah, I have also the HSA. It's been one of the best things I've ever
Yes.
invested in.
Yep.
Yes.
And I
Perfect.
actually, mine, portion of mine is invested. I invested it. I think they allow you to invest 10% of it, if I'm not mistaken, in the market. And the fucking market's been doing great since I started
Oh
that
yeah.
thing. So
Yeah.
yeah, so I'm all right. If I bust, basically, Jay, I'm trying to skate with the self-insurance into Medicare, and I don't get that until I'm 62. So
Okay. Well, stay healthy. Stay in the bunker that you're in, and you'll be all right.
yeah, right. All right. So what sort of stuff did you do in Niagara? Was it just a family trip?
Yeah, it was a family trip. We were celebrating both of my kids' birthdays at the same time because one of them, my son goes first and then my oldest goes second within the same 30 days. So we were like, hey, and we asked them, hey, do you guys just want to do some out there? And we did. We ate the same places that they like to eat when we go out there. A place called Flying Saucer for breakfast. Really good breakfast place in Niagara Falls. If you guys want to check that out, we bought them some Crocs at the outlet. Then we went to some more places, but before we know it, once you're out there and you're taking a stroll, it's like, the time is gone, and then we're back to reality. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So in reality, everything that we wanted to jam in together, time wasn't on our side. So we just did more sightseeing. I tried my best to walk down to the falls. I was out of commission most of the day on Saturday because of that walk, because my lower back is fucked up. But we did that. It was fun. So yeah, the only thing I can say is that the kids enjoyed themselves. They played in the pool like they like, and that's all that matters. I did find some goodies though, going out to the thrift store and stuff like that.
You went to the dirt store. I know what you're talking about.
The thrift store.
Stand by, Jay. I was not. So I was prepared for your. I was prepared for your talk here, and then so let me go to. Are you on this one?
I'm trying to go to YouTube right now to fix that video.
All right, so let me. What I'm gonna do is let me bring. I'm sorry, folks. I gotta bring Jay into another screen here. As a matter of fact, I'll just leave it as you. So you can be the dude that talks about. All right, so I'm playing. Oh, well, I got you. Okay, all right. So let me go back to us. So I wanted you to set this up a little bit. So you went to Niagara, which of course is north of you. You're in the Buffalo, New York area, right? So you come home, but you made a little detour and found yourself in a somewhat familiar place on your way home, right? Ah, crap. I lost your fucking audio again. Can you check your audio on your side real quick? Son of a bitch. This is going to be a great episode, folks. Fantastic. All right, so me and Jay, and go to co-host, hide on stream. Settings, close, transition them out. Fucking hate the movement. Should we just cancel the show? I think this is probably it, folks. This is going to be the last episode. Can't figure anything out. All right, Jay, can you just like bounce all together? So the thing is, I can't reset you with you being in. All I can do is just, yeah, okay. Good call. Good call. Anyway, The movement is cruising along very nicely. So what I'll do is we wait for Jay to come back. Is I'm going to show you some cool shit that was sent to me from our good friends, the Bucklands. And this I can show at least in a somewhat good manner. So yeah, so it was basically harvest day in the Buckland household, and this is what they were able to get a yield of, which is absolutely stunning. I'd weep right here on the call, but I have already been. I've referred to this picture several times over the past few weeks since I've had it, and yeah, good lord. I mean, those are big jars, ladies and gentlemen. I think those are like almost like the half-gallon pickle jars. Maybe not that big. But yeah, good stuff coming out of the Virginias for show. All right, let's see if we can find our dear friend Jay. All right, sound check, Jay. Fucking garbage. I'm sure it's my fault, Jay, and I apologize, but I don't know what to do. I'm getting nothing. I tell you what, change out to another mic. What was that? What about that other mic you were using? What if you just straight out change out another mic? What is happening? Yeah, let's see. Maybe this is what will be the theme of this show. Just seeing how we can get Jay's fucking audio back. You know, again, folks, it's not the first time. It's been basically my fault the entire time. But what makes me skeptical is that it was a little bit of audio problems at the beginning, and it was his fault. It was his fault. I mean, I don't want to say nothing, but yeah. All right, it's my fault. I don't know what to fucking do. You know sign language, Jay? In any case, here's the drill anyway. Today's show was going to be Jay talking about his vacation, which we'll probably have to postpone till next week. We were also going to talk about Jeremy and Jen's harvest. We got to that. We could do the chat again. Let's do the chat one more time here. Bring that in. And let's see what the latest chat. Let's see if some folks have thoughts on what's going on here. Wasn't it 5K before? From Eddie. I'm sure you're talking about one of my HSAs or something. Like Jay's shades, kind of badass. Who would fuck with Jay? Well, no one would fuck with Jay, except my software. My software likes to fuck with Jay constantly. PM, I got it like that. Robert Connor from the Tent Gang. I'm so high, I'm painting God's toes. Oh, good God. T. Hines, what happens if you break the middle leg, producer Mike? You know, no big. I don't really use it for much other than peeing and prostate health. So I guess those are two really important things. I would imagine breaking the middle leg, that might cost more than just a regular leg. Seems to be a lot more interior shit that could get mangled and non-moist because it wasn't properly. Okay, whatever. Not gonna lie, the walk back up Niagara at our age now rivals the hike out of the rainforest we hit in Puerto Rico. Jay, that comment is definitely for Jay. Yeah, I've heard stories, and some of those stories have come from Brad. Brad has told some of those stories about that hikes. The hikes, and there was a lot of stairs. You guys had pictures that came in that had like a shit ton of stairs involved. Producer Mike, are you famous for gargling balls? Am I famous for gargling balls? I'll do an internet search after the show. I suppose it's I've seen a lot of crazy shit on the internet. Maybe I am. Jay, you're gonna have to learn sign language at this point from Eddie Weber. Eddie Weber. Is Jay even? Did I kick Jay? Yeah, I mean Jay. Let's see if. Does it work now, Jay? Jay, can you? Anything? No. Jay, how about giving us a quick, I tell you what, this is a good idea. Jay, give us a quick Hayville ad. Go. It was brilliant. Jay Morales and the K-ville. It goes together like a peanut butter and jelly burger. All righty. Well, this is going to be yeah, I understand. Yeah, I know, Jay. I hear you. I don't, but whatever. So, folks, this will be a little bit of a short movement. We did what we could. I mean, obviously it upsets Jay, but, a lot of the stuff we do here is me talking to Jay. And, oh, you know what, Jay? Call me on the phone. Let's see if... call me on the phone, and maybe we can pump your audio. This is going to sound like shit, but whatever. All right. I've seen comedians do this on stage. Like somebody will tell them, like, "Oh yeah, we're late for the babysitter" or something, and yeah. All right. So, what do you say, Jay? Wait, here we.
He can't even hear me on this shit.
No, go ahead. No, I think this is. I think this is gonna work. So,
It's brought to you by the K-ville Hotel and Tavern.
Keep going.
Where Seth and Jamie will treat you with the phone number is 717-949-8413 for any reservation needs or any questions. And the address is 2647 Heidelberg Avenue, Kleinfeltersville, Pennsylvania. The K-ville Hotel and Tavern.
Yeah, I think we're on to something here, Jay. We'll just the next show I'm going to have some sort of apparatus that'll hold my phone right here.
Oh my God.
And you'll just come in like this.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is not me. I already tested my microphone through the Streamlabs. It's working.
It's not coming through Streamlabs. That's the problem. When you talk, your bar doesn't do shit. I got this level thing. And that's all that matters, right?
Turn over to the other page.
Oh, you know something, dude? You're on to something. We talked about this? Fuck. Yeah, that's totally my fault. I tried to do a new thing. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, totally my fault. God damn it. I was going to rip you apart in the post-production meeting, but now I can't. All right, Jay, give us a holler what's going on in the chat.
Ladies and gentlemen, the last part where you were was if producer Mike Goggles balls, right?
Yeah, yep. Yep, good call. Good answer.
Where am I here? Is that fucking karaoke, Mike? What the fuck? No, sir. This is not karaoke.
Oh, what kind of karaoke bars are you going to where there's like a Rush Limbaugh mic for a fucking microphone? It doesn't make any fucking sense.
No, it does not.
Thanks for watching, Eddie. All right, I'm sorry, Jay. Continue.
Vegas or Florida?
Vegas or Florida? Let me think about that just for a minute. Vegas.
Vegas. Always, it's always going to be Vegas.
Yeah.
The land of the prostitutes. I mean, I'm sorry. Then Red Rob said, "We hear you, Jay. Man, this is going to be the longest T-Mobile commercial ever. Holy shit! They said they could hear me though, and you can't hear me."
All right, let's ask that question. Folks, could you hear Jay when he, like, for instance, that first Kayaville ad where he was being a mime? Could you hear, were words coming out of his mouth? Because I couldn't hear shit.
That's a good question.
Oh, man, I got, see, what I got to do, Jay, is I got to get some sort of holder, because I got to be hands-free, man. This has got to be a hands-free show. Oh, is your phone number on here? No, it's not. Oh, no, it's not on there. It's not on there. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to work on that just for emergencies.
Just say,
Cool. All right, fantastic. All right, Jay, you said you didn't have much, but oh yeah, well now I can do it. I can bring in the plus guests. No, I need a media player.
I think you should go back to that media player part that you were in, and maybe try to see if my audio cut off through there.
Nah, it doesn't quite work like that. I'm just trying to find a screen where I can bring in you, me, and the media. All right, you know what? I tell you what. We'll do this. We'll do it. We'll play the videos next week. But I want to hear. I want to hear the story though of you, where you went to your on your trip home. You stopped at a very interesting bar.
But so yeah, I stopped interesting Mexican bar. Walk in. Before I walk in, I look out front. I'm like, this place looks familiar. I walk in, and it's a place where we film Slash Squash.
SlashSquatch.com, ladies and gentlemen, or SlashSquatchMovie.com. I'm sorry, SlashSquatchMovie.com. Yeah, so the scenes where well, it's actually one scene. We were there for a few days. We were there literally 3 days to film one scene, and it takes place in a bar. Now, when we were there, Jay, I actually did not have much of an impression of the bar, other than it just seemed like it was like maybe a VFW hall type of bar, you know?
Yeah, that was the feeling.
And so what was the feeling you got when you returned?
There's a whole wall of a bar, all the way up to where the stage was.
Interesting. It's so it's almost like they took advantage of the location because they were going to remodel anyway.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
The floor was the same. The wall in the middle there, they split the bar area into two. Still right there, the same. You got the videos, right? What do you got?
Yeah, I just, like I said, I don't want to mess around with the. I don't want to lose anything else. In other words, this show is going to have all the scenes ready to go. If something comes up and it requires some changes, yeah, we're gonna have to wait till next week. Yeah, but
Nice place, clean, great atmosphere, great food. Really could recommend it. Oh man, I wish you had it open so that we could throw in the best, the best promo for it. Let me find it here. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. So we got here, the place is called now Pueblo Real.
okay.
Yeah, good Mexican place.
Interesting shit there, Jay. Well, I'm glad you were able to get down there, and when we prepare a little bit better on this show, we're gonna, we'll show some good footage. I swear to God.
Ladies and gentlemen, as always, any technical difficulties is always brought to you by the Cable Hotel and Tavern. Make sure to always scan the QR code on your right side of the screen to help us out for better production.
Yeah, Jay ain't bullshitting. We're also sponsored by Atlas Epoxy Floors. We thank Brad for all of his support. 203-496-6386. Brad.Kelly at epoxyfloors.com.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Thank you, Brad. Without you, we wouldn't be where we're at.
I think you're right, Jay. All right, let's just get out of here. Again, I apologize to everyone who showed up. It's my fault. Jay is a consummate professional. Actually, let's go to the chat room just real quick. Is there anything else in there to clean up?
Oh yeah, it's fun. It's fun. All right, let's see. Karaoke mic. Vegas or Florida. We hear you, Jay. Man, this is gonna be the longest commercial. Okay, I read that. And then T. Hines said yes to hearing Jay. Sometimes it's wrong with your audio. You and Jay keep repeating. Better. I don't know. T. Hines makes me feel like I'm tripping balls sometimes.
Yeah, T. Hines is the best. He really, really is. Aside from the, he was the first dude who did not want. I mean, he had no interest in any type of gender change, no interest in it. But he did want a nice set of healthy tits. So he went and got that done, which is cool. So T. Hines, we appreciate you're here. Eddie Weber, always. Tent Gang, love you guys. We appreciate you guys being here every week. And yeah, tune into my bullshit NFL show on the weekend. You could win $5,000. I announced all that crap.
What about I Never Told You This?
I Never Told You This is in a bit of a hiatus. We ran through all the episodes we had, but I can tell you this: on Thanksgiving, Brad is going to be out here. We're going to be doing an all day. Right now, it does look like it's going to be a 12-hour stream, Jay.
Wow, nice.
Yeah. So.
And then I come the next day.
And then what?
I'm gonna fly in the next day, so keep it running.
Are you serious?
I want to.
So yeah, it's gonna be go live at noon Eastern, and we'll probably wrap up right around midnight Eastern, which will be cool. But as I just said, 12-hour stream. We're gonna need to say something on the camera. We can't just stare at a TV the whole time. So we're gonna get some.
And with a whole turkey leg in his mouth.
So we're going to have Brad stories throughout the day on Thanksgiving. So if you do enjoy Brad stories, and in the form of I Never Told You This, tune in on the stream on Thanksgiving. It's gonna be outstanding.
Excited.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
All right, Jay Morales, appreciate you being here, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get my shit together, and we'll try to be better next week.
All right, man, no problem. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. And I had something else to say, but I forgot. But take it easy, guys.
I had something else to say, but I forgot. Jay, we'll try to get that into the comments, all right?
Yeah.
All right, Jay. Have a great week, bud.
See you.